Hello. I thought I'd just open the stream up for you guys to come and have a chat if you want. Bit bored. Leave it on for an hour. Let you come on and chat whatever you want to chat about, as long as it's not politics shit. Moderators, be careful and be ready for those arsehole trolls. So I've just had them on my other channel, causing shit again. But I don't care. It don't bother me. Because my moderators take care of them. Well, yeah. Hey. Well, they've done this completely different when you share it. Wow, it's really different. Now, your channel comes up like this now. Really weird. So YouTube keeps messing around with all the settings. Right, from today, guys, right, I want all the moderators to keep an eye out for new people. If these people haven't got no subscribers, no videos, nothing, I want you to block them. Now it seems a bit harsh because it could be some new person, you know, who's just opened an account and want to come on, but no, I ain't taking the chances no more. So any new accounts, come on, just check their profile on their YouTube channel. If they've got new accounts, just block them. So I'm not having this shit all the time. So I've had a bit of a crazy day. Lost my keys, lost my bus pass, wallet, credit card, lost my glove. All while I was at milk detecting, but I found them all within an hour of hunting. Look, if you ain't got no subscribers, no, sorry, bye. That seems harsh, but I'm not having people on here because you could be one of the trolls. So it's my channel. I do what I want. I'm sorry about that, but I'm not taking any more risks. I will try to keep an eye on my channel a bit more often. And hello, Roland. Roland's been made moderator, so I demodded someone yesterday because of the shit what I've been hearing. So yeah, welcome to the moderator channel, Roland. Welcome to the group. Talking about scary, last night it was thunder and lightning, yeah, and I don't like lightning. I don't mind thunder, but lightning I don't really like. And I'm laying in bed and fucking like rainstorm, thunder and lightning. And, you know, I don't give a shit what people say if my house is haunted or not, you know. But it was kind of freaky last night. You know, with the lightning flashing. Really kind of like, spooky. So this ain't going to be like a normal paranormal. I just thought I'd open it up for you guys to have a chat. Got any questions? Fire them away. I will start doing the dolls. I promise next week. I just can't be asked this week. Too much stress going through at the moment. I did speak to someone on the phone today, and I believe Rose may have spoke to the same person. So had a nice long conversation. And yeah, sorted a few things out. And I keep getting messages on Facebook requesting me to unblock people. Well, I'm afraid no. If you can't come on here and respect me, my channel, and the moderators and the other viewers, you are going to get blocked. I'm sorry to say. No, I'm fed up telling people and warning people to stop all this bullshit, drama and trolling on my channel, and I still do it. So I don't give a shit if I've known you a week, a month, 6 months, a year, 5 years. If you're going to start causing shit on here, then I'm blocking your asses. And that's final. No good trying to come crying and saying, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was trying to sort something out. Well, you sort it out on your own fucking time, your own channel. So it's not happening here anymore. I just had those fucking trolls on my other channel, my magnet milk detecting fishing channel. And yeah, I screenshot it all, saying that I fake things and I have fishing wire and all that kind of crap. Well, let them think that. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't bother me. I'm laughing at them, actually. I like to see them come around here and spend one night. They'd be running at that door, screaming like a little girl. That's if it's active. That's if it's an active night. But I've not had many active nights this night, well, this week. Not really been taking much notice what's going on here. I've been doing other stuff, watching other videos on different topics, different hobbies, and yeah. So I went out today, lost my keys, lost my wallet, lost my glove. But I was able to find them. I actually went back to the place where, you know, like I had to go to the bathroom, but there weren't no bathroom, so I had to go in the bushes. And the keys must have fell out. And I went hunting for them. Went down to the tram stop, down to this other little location, which I did milk detecting for about 2 minutes. They weren't there, so I was actually going to jump on a bus and come home because I was so fucking like annoyed, and I would have had to like contacted a locksmith, and he would have had to charge me like 200 quid, which I haven't got. So how I would have got in, I do not know. But I went back to the loo, and guess what? My keys were sitting on the floor. And I picked them up, I put them in my pocket, I've got my gear, I started walking down a pathway, and guess what? My bus pass wallet fell out, and I didn't realise until I started going, right, have I got everything? And I realised that my wallet is gone. So luckily no one had been down that pathway. I walked back, 2 minutes down the pathway, there it was sitting on the floor. Then I lost my glove, but lucky I found the glove further up on the pathway. So a bit of a fucking crazy morning. And it's supposed to have been like dry all day today. You know, we had that rain and thunderstorm last night, but it yeah, had a thunderstorm, didn't we? So bit of a crazy day. Hello, Monty. Hello, Aaron. Just having a little string for you guys to come on and chat, really. I ain't gonna do no paranormal. Can't be asked today. Well, now I've started the milk detecting, I've had to buy new batteries, and I'll tell you, my milk detector is going through batteries like crazy. Now I'm using some of the cheaper ones, but like the Duracell, when you go and buy a Duracell 9-volt battery, you're talking £4 each. So I looked on eBay, and you can get 10 industrial Duracell batteries for £6, I think it was. So I bought myself a pack. So if you work, if you work out £3.99 for one battery, which is Duracell, you can get 10 of these for, I think it was £6.99. So these are worth getting, guys. Especially for your paranormal gadgets as well. I'm going to test them out, see what I like. If I like them, I'll try to get some more later. So I'm going through batteries like crazy at the moment. I am using some of the cheaper ones, like the 2 for £1. But if you work at, 5 packets of those, 10 of those, that's like £5, all right? But those batteries, those industrial Duracell, will last double the time as one of these. So, all I'm spending at that £1 more, instead of buying 5 of these packets of these, they will last longer than these ones will, I think. So that's why I bought a packet and test them out. I need to go and get coffee. I need a coffee. I need a fucking coffee. So fuck it. I'm going to go make a coffee. So I'll need that in here. So those batteries I was telling you about, yeah, guys, they actually turned up when I was out today. Now, I want to show you some other batteries, yeah. These are Panasonic batteries from the pound shop. Would you believe my corner Pakistani shop sells its exact battery for $2.99 each? So if I went around there, buy two of these, it'd be just under £6. Go to the pound store, I can get 6 for £6. So that shows you how much I go for batteries. You know, and I'm pretty sure that Rose can tell you how many batteries she goes through. A fucking lot. So tomorrow, I've got a choice. Either stay in and just laze around, or go out and go to the place where I pulled out a nice little bit of coinage the other day, but they were old coins, the old £1 coins. Or I could go over to the Thames and do a bit of mudlarking. And mudlarking is just like walking along and, you know, like eyeing the sand and seeing if you can find anything on the sand. Could take me a metal detector, but there are certain parts on the Thames you're not allowed to take a metal detector. So I'll probably just go down now, take my magnet. I might go over to Clapham and take my magnet. Don't know yet. Depends on what the weather's like. Hello, Mary. Hello, Roberta. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Luke Rushton. Hello, everybody. Just a chat, general chat. The boredom chat. Not doing no stream tonight. Not because, like, you know, what was said on my other channel. Just can't be bothered. I'm not feeling any kind of, like, energies around me tonight. Maybe they know that I'm pissed off. I shouldn't be pissed off, actually, because I didn't have too bad of a day. I'm still waiting for my video to finish saving so I can upload it on my other channel later. That's going to take about 2.5 hours to upload. No, it's Thursday today, ain't it? Yeah, on my phone tomorrow. Actually, that's Norbury, Kingston. There we go. Tomorrow. Oh, that's next. I can't even see what I'm fucking doing. I could have the wrong bloody thing open. Don't even see that. It says, why is it closed on me? Light cloud. Oh, you fucker. Stop doing that. Light clouds and light winds tomorrow. And it closed again. Why does it keep closing on me? Don't make no difference anyway. Fucking technology. But anyway, trust me, it says light cloud, light winds tomorrow. No rain, unless it decides to rain. Saturday's going to be sunny intervals and breezy. Sunday is going to be thundery showers and breezy. And then same for Monday's going to be light rain showers and breezy. Tuesday, thundery showers and breezy. Wednesday, light cloud and breezy. Thursday and Friday next week is going to be rainy, and Saturday, Sunday, which is the 2nd and 3rd, it's going to be sunny interviews. Monday the 4th, rain with, sunny with scattered rain. Tuesday and Wednesday, 5th and 6th, sunny interviews. Now you can close, you fucker. New film, Aki Trigger. I've got to watch Aki Trigger. Like that guy. Yeah, you know who's done that. Guarantee it. Unless she's put music on, which I don't think she did. But someone is going round doing the shit. But, you know, if they ain't like... if it's just a copyright notice, it should be okay. But if it's a strike, they need to stop the fucking shit. I've got an idea who it is, Rose. But I'm not saying. Not on here. Like it when it's quiet. I should sit and just listen to the quietness a little bit more. Got a banging headache again. No, the noise you can hear is a car outside. It's not paranormal. That coffee's too hot for me to take meds, so I'm just gonna pop 2 ibuprofen in my gob, and that's all finished up with now. So I need to get another packet later and just stick them in my gob and drink some Tizer to wash them down with. The dolls are in the box in the living room. I'm not bringing them out tonight. I'll be doing them next week. I know I said I'd do one tomorrow, or tonight, but I can't be asked, to be honest with you. I'm sorry to say. And tomorrow, I might be doing a stream on my other channel with Magnet Mark and try to get some other magnet fishers on there, just to have a nice little general conversation, get to know each other a little bit. So I don't know many people apart from, well, I don't even know any of them. I just watch their channels and that's it. Yep, both were mine and Simon's. They actually went on there and trolled it even more than my one last night because I got fed up. And I said, oh, I'm going to say, are you streaming? He goes, yeah. I said, well, I'll come over on your one. So I did. And we invited the trolls to come on the hangout. But like little chicken asses they are, they didn't come on. And they started making fake accounts under other people's names. And, well, those people got to know about it and they came on. They sat and watched for a while. Then they kind of like had a go at the trolls. Then they left. Then the trolls left because we blocked them eventually. I did go, but Lindsay came on Simon's stream, so I thought, hey, fuck, you know, I've got to go and say hello to Lindsay. So I went back on for about half an hour. Then I hit the sack, whatever time it was, I don't know. I can't remember what time I went to bed. Well, I know I got up at 9 o'clock to go out. Kind of got lost today as well. Really, honestly, I got lost. Didn't know where the fuck I was. But I managed to find one of the signposts. And I kind of like thought, well, if I go that way, I can't get lost. But I did get lost. Until I found another signpost. And I went, I know where I am now. I can't get lost now, can I? No, I didn't get lost the second time. Right, hang a minute. My audio might go a bit funny, so I've got to change over the microphone. I don't know if I can actually change the microphone settings on here. Hello? No, I can't change the settings. Fuck it. Oh well, never mind. I'm sure you can still hear me. Which is a shame, I suppose. But do I care? Do I care? No, I don't care. Do you care, Steve? Do I care? No, I don't care. Do you? No, he don't care. I don't care. No one cares. Actually, I've got to put the SIM card back into my phone, because when I went out, I lost my bloody keys and my wallet in my glove, but found them when I started doing the video. A little message come up saying, no SIM card. I thought, no, not something else. Because last night I forgot to take the SIM card out of here and put back in my head cam. So I just took the SIM card, not the SIM card, the memory card, out of my phone and shoved it in the camera. So eventually I did get sorted out today. So why is this not closing all the shit? Now my phone's frozen. Unfortunately, touch with home stopped. Yeah, I know it stopped. So now it's working again. Do any of you actually sit there and talk to yourself? I know, like, when you talk to yourself, it's like a sign of madness, but I don't think it really matters, really. I know I'm mad, but kind of helps me think sometimes as well. Hello, Jamie. I wish I had someone around this way where we could just go out and chill out for the day, you know. Go up over the Thames and do a bit of mud larking or something, or go and take a walk somewhere. Don't need to take my milk detector. Just take my camcorder and do like a little nature walk and talk about life in general. Well, I fucking caught myself a few names today. I went, no, fucking prat, what have I gone and lost my keys for? What am I going to do? This is what I was doing. What am I going to do? I ain't got £200 to fucking phone up a locksmith. I might have a key on the balcony for the patio door, but I can't remember I left it there or took it and brought it back in. So if I can get in to the main reception area, I could knock on next door neighbours and ask them if I can go through and climb over the balcony and see if I've got a spare key hidden out there somewhere. If I have, then I can let myself in through this way, through the balcony. And I do have a spare key to the front door anyway. Well, I did. But I've gone and lost it. Where it is, I do not know. It was on that table there, but it's disappeared. Unless it's under the monitor. And no, it's not under the monitor. Is it under that? And no, it's not under that. So where that spare key's gone, I don't know. So I would be completely fucked. I would be completely fucked. Because with the spare key, and I couldn't find it, I won't be able to go out. And I can't be going out on a balcony, climbing over and knocking on next door window saying, hey, can I come through so I can go out, please? I gotta turn around and say, no, fuck off. So, problem is, getting keys recut is bloody expensive. You're talking about £8 to £10 for a key. So I don't know where that spare key's gone. It's probably falling down the side down there somewhere. But I'm gonna have to save up some money and get a new one cut. I need to get myself another one of those keyring things. Oh, actually, hang on. I bought this shit from China, didn't I? So I could use this and remove this chain. Do you hear that? I think that was outside. It wasn't a ghost in here. So I'll move that bit of chain because I don't need that. And then I'll put this one on here. Like so. Dingy dangy dangy dingy dingy ding ding. Just so I don't like spinning around and poke my eyeballs out. So then I can latch that on my jeans. But last time I used one of these, that bit came apart and broke on the first one I used. I really need to get a more of a proper decent one with a proper chain on it. So I can't take that off. And I can't put that chain on there to thread it on because there's no way of doing it. So when I go shopping next, I'm going to have to go to the locksmith and just ask how much a spare back door, well, spare front door key is, and a spare key for downstairs, main entrance. And then I'm going to have to get a spare one of those each cut at some time. And I'm going to put it on a chain and wrap it around my fucking neck. I need to sleep and eat with it. See, that, you know, if that fell, if that snapped, I should hear that. Because where I was today, it was all fucking just dirt and leaves. I didn't hear the keys fall. But I'm glad I found them. So otherwise I'd be locked out, or I'd have had to ring up a locksmith and paying £200 to unlock my door and to give me a new key. I hate it when you lose things. I still can't even find my black millimeter with the K2 built onto it. Where that's gone, I don't know. Yeah, just block them fucking trolls. Don't worry about it, yeah. Just block, report, and delete. If you want to screen share, screenshot and send it to me, that's up to you. Send it through my Facebook or through G+. Yeah, well, fuck them. Okay, so that's what they do, guys. They come on and say, oh, you need to leave Steve's stream, or Steve wants you to leave his stream. Bullshit, because if I want you to leave it, I fucking tell you right now. Let's say if I didn't want Bloody Mary on here, I'd just say, like, hey, Mary, I don't want you on my channel anymore. Go away. And if she says no, then I'll just, like, block and delete her. But I don't need to, because Mary's a good friend, and I've got nothing to have a go about. So, if you're getting messages, guys, I can only apologise, but just fucking delete, block, and report. I actually screen shared the whole conversation. Fucking hell, 3 of 3. I thought I would have done by now. I screenshot what they said on my other channel. They came on and told my other channel, saying, oh, Steve's a liar, he's a faker, he's a fraud, he's a thief. Want to believe that shit? Believe it, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to address them. Don't let me moderators sort the little fuckers out. I'm not going to waste any time on them. Hello, Laurie. Wacky whack time. Oh no, I can't. I don't know where my sticks are gone. You kind of like been lucky, Laurie. You've not had no whips lately. I don't know where my whipsticks are. My canes are. Somewhere around here. What makes me laugh is that they say, hey, you use fishing wire, you hide it under all the boxes, that's why your house is a fucking shithole. Well, if my house is a shithole and you don't like it, why don't you come around and clear it up for me? If you're so concerned about that. Hey, I might even cook your dinner. Add a little bit of arsenic with it. Nice cooked dinner. Nice cup of tea or coffee. So why don't you come and clean it up for me if you're so worried about it? At least I know where all my fucking shit is. Last time I cleared it up, I couldn't even remember where half my shit was. So now, it's my room. I do what I please with my room, my flat. I bet your house is a shithole. I remember several months ago, someone came on, and it was a female, and she goes, "Oh, your flat's really like grimy and dirty and messy. About time you cleaned up in it." And I said to her, "Well, you're so concerned about my flat being messy. Why don't you come and clean it up yourself?" "Oh no, I don't have the time." I said, "Well, stop fucking bitching then." And I said, "I bet your house is a shithole." "Oh no, it ain't. My house is nice and clean." "Well, prove it. Show me a picture of it. I'll do a video of it. I'll show you that my house is clean and tidy." We'll do the video then. She never did. So it's just bullshit. Just bullshit. I bet she lives in a fucking, like, a docile. Someone who's like a kleptomaniac. What they called? What's that TV program called? I bet she like lives in a hoarded place, you know, hoards all the stuff everywhere. You know, I reckon that, to be honest with you, I know it is a mess, right? But it's not as bad as it used to be when I was with my ex-wife, because my ex-wife, you know, brought so much stuff home and like hoarded it all over the place, yeah, in the bedrooms, in the living room, in the kitchen, everywhere. Because what she used to do is go down to the car boot fairs, flea markets, whatever, you know, and she used to go and buy a shitload of clothes. She used to go to the shopping centre and buy like shitloads of coffee, tea, tin food, and she used to send it back to the Philippines once a year or once every 6 months. So it used to like work out a lot cheaper, including with the actual cost of the postage. And the stuff she sent over was like, you know, to her family, wow, you know, it's like a special treat because they can't get the shit which we have here. And like, you know, they'll only use it on like very important occasions. Like if you went and bought like a jar of Maxwell coffee, for instance, here it's about £6. Over there, I don't know how much Maxwell coffee is, but it's bloody expensive and they can't afford it half the time. So if my missus sent like a couple of jars of Maxwell, they'll only open it and make coffee for people on special occasions. They won't drink it themselves. So it's kind of crazy, really. I haul dolls and jewellery. You're like fucking me and Rose then. We haul dolls. Jewellery, I don't really have a lot of jewellery. Like I found that stuff over at Clapham Common with those credit cards, and I actually saw a police car coming over, and he's actually recorded on my channel. And I said to him, like, I found these cards here. You know, 3 different bags in the lake, and I was in with my waders, and I called this police car over, and I told him, and he got one of those like little bags out, yeah. He goes, all right, drop them in. So I dropped them all in. I said, what about this costume jewellery? Don't worry about it. Throw it or keep it. It's up to you. So I kept it. It's only costume jewellery. It's not worth nothing anyway. There ain't no gold or silver in there. Just like costume, plastic, shitty jewellery. But I still brought it home. Didn't want to see it go to waste. Give it a clean up. You know, give it to my sisters if they want it, or my nieces. Give it to their kids. I pulled out a safe in Tooting-Bec Lakes, and there was a gold key in there. Not like real gold, but, you know, plated gold. And a few coins in there. So I was actually like walking around, and I saw some of the guys who I knew over at Clapham, and they was actually fishing at Tooting this time. And you know, I sat and talked to them for a little while. I said, well, I'm going to go. I'm going to, like, you know, do a bit of magnet fishing there. They went, all right, then fuck off. So I did. And as I was walking around, this guy comes up to me. He goes, yeah, there's a safe over there. I'm like, really? He goes, yeah. It got chucked in there months ago. Because I don't know if it's open or not. Could be locked. I thought, right, I'm going to go for that. And, like, you know, a lot of people who do magnet fishing do find safes, but they're always like fucking open, you know, because they get stolen, broken into. But, you know, just actually getting a safe open or locked was one of my main goals, and I actually threw it in, and there's a safe about that big, and I was able to pull it in with a 68k pull lift magnet, and the door was open. Well, actually, the door was inside the safe, and I was able to pull it up, and I tipped it I tipped it upside down, and there's like a little gold key. Then there's 2 other keys and some coins. It's only like about 10p or something coins. I picked the safe up and put it over near the bin. I carried on magnet fishing. I pulled out a few more coins on the magnet. Then I walked off and I went round the lake. Funny enough, I saw 2 police officers, male, female. I went, excuse me. No, actually, they said, all right. They came up to me and went, all right. I went, all right. I said, I'm just doing a bit of magnet fishing. Yeah, that's all right. No worries. I said, oh, while you're here, I pulled the safe out around there. It was open. Nanking it, just a key and some coins. All right, cheers, mate. We'll have to take a butcher's of it when we get round there. So they must have done something, because when I went back round that way later, the safe had gone. So maybe they called a police van round and took it away and looked for fingerprints. My fingerprints were on there, but I ain't got a record, so I'd have been okay. And they would have said, like, well, if there's more than one matching fingerprints, then maybe it's the guy who pulled the safe out. See, I'm okay. I ain't got a record yet, and I don't think I ever will do. But, you know, magnet fishing is quite fun, actually. You know, you never know what you can pull out. I pulled out knives. I even took a knife over to Kingston police station, because it's a big fucking carving knife about that long, really thick and sharp. Took that into a police station, put it in the knife box with some other knives I found that same day. I pulled out some bullets that I got rid of. They're like little 22s, I think they were. They got rid of. What else did I find? Pen knives, shitload of coins, different kinds, you know, English, foreign coins, French coins, American coins. I pulled out about 8 fucked up bikes. And I mean, they were fucked over at, where's that place now? It's not far from Kingston upon Thames. I can't remember the place. You get a bus down, and it takes about 10 minutes to get down there. I actually met up with the Fun Brothers, Alan, and he saw all the bikes. And he went, fucking hell, you've been busy? I said, yeah. I pulled out 5 shopping trolleys over at Kingston upon Thames. I think I left them all along the side, like near the wall, and I asked this guy who was like, you know, one of the binmen, oh, can you take? He goes, no, we can't take those. So I said, well, how are they going to get rid of it? He goes, you'll have to go across the road and ask over there. So I went across the road, and there wasn't no one there. So I thought, well, I can't fucking like take them home. You know, I live like fucking 10 miles away. Can you see me pushing 5 fucked up trolleys on the way home? No. So I had a choice, leave them there or throw them back in the river. So I just left them there. Went home. A few days later, I went back over the same location, and guess what? Some little shit threw them back in the fucking river. And I thought, fuck, am I going to dig them out again? Nearly broke my back getting them out in the first place. I also pulled out a massive, like, gas cylinder. And I mean, it was massive, like that. I think it was one of those ones which they use for, you know, like medical reasons. It was really big. And I managed to pull that out, and I left that there. And someone actually did remove that one. The bikes eventually did get taken away because I spoke to this woman who goes along the river, and she's quite friendly with the lock keepers, and she must have like rang up the council a couple of times to get them down to pick the bikes up, because the first time I pulled them out they were left there. The second time I went there they were still there. I saw the woman and she goes, yeah, don't worry, I'll get it sorted. And on the third trip back down there they'd all gone. I pulled out a door yeah, a fucking door to a one of those like boats that, you know, the canal boats. I pulled out signs. What else I pulled out? Old boat tags, which I've still got. These ones, these are quite old, rare. 1917, that one. 1928. I've got some more around the back. I just can't be bothered to keep digging them out. One thing I do like finding is like penknives, but the main thing I do love finding is keys. You know, keys. I found a key yesterday actually when I was out metal detecting, but I don't know why I just like finding keys and padlocks. I could probably go about 12 padlocks. I found a padlock the other day as well. I thought the key might fit it, but I've not checked to see if the key does fit it because the key was completely in a different location. But I love like finding padlocks. I like finding anything old, possibly rare. And people say, well, what do you do with this shit you find? Well, I'll keep it because it's history, innit? I'm not going to go and sell the stuff. It's like, one, it might not be worth nothing, you know, but in years to come, might be worth a bit more money, you know, kind of thing. And all the stuff that I have found are in great big fucking buckets out on the balcony. There's even some stuff which I had in the bath and I had to keep them taken out when I was having a shower or something, yeah, and then put them back in the bath. But recently I just like put them all in the cupboard. Found an anchor, a hook, kind of long hook thing. God knows how many like poles I found, you know, like iron poles, shitloads of like scaffold poles and scaffold clips and bolts and stuff like that. Clapham Common was like quite funny. I thought I found human remains and I was a bit concerned, like, what should I do? So I didn't think about ringing the police at the time. I just left them there. And I was doing the live stream at the time. And I didn't realise that people were saying, you should ring the police, you should ring the police. But I didn't. I just went home and forgot about them. A couple of days I went back and I thought, well, I know where I put them bones. If I find them more, I'll ring the police up. And I've started finding more. So I rang the police up and they actually did turn up. And I showed them, they said, no, it's not human. It's just like cow bones, animal bones, you know, like the big ones where they go, people go to like butchers and buy a big bone and like bring it over for the dog to fuck around with and chew up. I thought, well, as long as I'm in a bloody human body, I can just imagine seeing someone floating in the River Thames or on a lake or something. So around about that time, I was doing the lake and I could hear like this commotion, like fire engine, well, not fire engines, but police cars and zooming around. And I was leaving the actual lake to go to one of the other lakes, the main big fishing lake. But for some reason, I just thought, I'll stop at the second lake because there's 3 lakes there. So I was going to go to the main lake when I do all the fishing, because the one I normally do is the old boating lake. And I thought, I've had enough here. I'm going to go to the fishing lake, see who's over there. So as I was going over, I thought, let's try the little lake, which I did do. And I sat there for about half an hour and I wasn't getting nothing. Now, if I hadn't stopped there, I would, even though I still had to go past this particular part of the common where there's like a small wooded area. While I was actually stopped there, some guy tried to commit suicide, and I didn't know. I could hear all the like police cars and ambulance zooming around, and I didn't think much about it. But because I was only at the second lake for about half an hour, I thought, screw this, I'm not getting nothing. So I packed my magnet away and I started going over to the fishing lake to see who was over there. And as I was walking past the actual wooded area, you see like police all like, with the ribbon. I thought, I wonder what's happened there. So I didn't take much notice about it, and I just carried on. Got to the lake, and I saw one of the guys on there. I said, what's happening over there then? Oh, some guy tried committing suicide about half an hour ago. What? He goes, yeah, about half an hour ago, some guy was found hanging. Some guy and his dog. The dog ran in, started barking, and the owner didn't know what the dog was barking at, so he had to go and get the dog. And as he went in, he saw this guy hanging there. Oh, fucking hell, you're joking? No. I said, was he dead? No, he's just like, didn't do it properly, probably just lost consciousness. And they had to resuscitate him. I thought, thank fuck for that. I said, I was actually going to come past that way around about that time, but I stopped at the other lake. He goes, oh well. Hello, HK. I think I know HK. So, yeah, I nearly bumped into someone who committed suicide. I found a lot of interesting things. I found like a little Dillinger, one of like little waistcoat single shot guns. It's got no barrel. The actual handle grip's missing. And I showed it to one of the police officers over at Clapham Common. I didn't actually have it with me. I showed him the photo, and I said, "Is that legal or illegal to have?" And he goes, "Nah, that's okay. It's like an old vintage gun, and you ain't going to be able to repair that." So I said, "Oh, great, okay." And I still got it somewhere. Oh shit! Did have it up here somewhere. There it is. So let the trolls go and say, I've got a gun. Yeah. This is the gun. And I showed the police officer that. You see the barrel's missing. The grip's around here is missing. Even the trigger is missing. But that is, someone said, oh, that's a cat gun. No, that's pure iron. And I found that over the River Wandle with a shitload of other metal stuff. But that is not, you wouldn't be able to repair that. You wouldn't be able to like use it as parts. It's like still rusted. And I've kept it like that because I like the patina. But today, I did find, would you believe? And some people say, no, it's a U-bolt, but it's not, because a U-bolt, usually has a round shape to it. I found a mini horseshoe today, and you can see because it's flat, it's not round. And I think they use those on little ponies. And you know who used to use ponies? Gypsies and travellers. So that, I think, is definitely a horseshoe. Like that one. Or like the one I found last week. That one. So you can see it's like a resemblance kind of thing. Just that one's more curved. A pony wouldn't have the curved ones, I don't think. So, no, I was happy to find it. Found a gate handle thing. A cork lid to a bottle. This last week. And I do not know what the fuck that is. I need to clean it up sometime and find out what it is. And people say, well, you've been too much junk home. No wonder your house is a shithole. Well, my shithole, innit? I'll wash my hands again. This is what I like to find though. When I go to the River Thames pipes. It's the only decent pipe I've found. It's not decorated. I've got like a lot of pipe stems and quite a few pipe heads, but like broken. I think I've got about 3 where you've only got about that much stem on it. So that's why I want to go back over the River Thames. Go to Blackfriars, that's where you find them. See, it's all, I'm not a history buff or anything, yeah, but I do like to collect some stuff where it's got history tied to it, I'll have to have a look on Google about that small horseshoe. I know it's a horseshoe. 150%. Yeah, I just wish I had a bit more room. Because I'd like to have a display case. Well, you clear your shit up, you'll be able to have some more room, won't you? Well, not really, because then you'll clear the shit up. I still wouldn't have room. Over all the fucking dolls I've got. Okay, see. So, what time is it? What happened to my fucking camera? My DVR. My DVR just went to full screen for some reason. One minute to midnight. Midnight. When the ghosts and ghouls come out and play. And they come and scratch you. Like they've been doing that over the last fucking week. Mind you, the scratches are actually kind of like started heating up now. This was like really bad last night. Really swollen from a mosquito bite. Got some mosquito kind of like repellent yesterday. That was so fucking expensive. A small bottle, spray bottle. $4.94. Fucking hell, man. So expensive. But you need it if you're going out every day and it's sunny and it's bringing out all the mosquitoes and gnats. Nah, a ghost repellent and scare all the ghosts away, won't they? I need the ghosts to be doing shit. Not going away. I need them to come and do stuff. Get that activity back. But they're too fucking lazy, as per usual. Fuck's that video? Found 8 little musket balls today. 8 musket balls, that little mini horseshoe. What else did I find? Can't remember. But it's another video on the other channel if you're going to watch it. Oh no, you can, well, I did a live review of it, but the actual video of today is not finished converting through Windows Movie Maker. They're going to take about another half an hour to finish converting. Then it's going to take about 2 hours to upload. And that'll be uploading while I'm sleeping. So I'll probably have an early night tonight again. These are worth getting. I only bought one. little fan, pound in the pound hand. Quite. It's not quiet, but you know, it's kind of like it does cool you down a bit. Takes 2 batteries. I'd like to get one of those ones you can put in your cap. No, mine like to fall down and stick me in the fucking eye. Now look, £1. What is that red thing on the corner of your bed? Oh, that's a pillar. Because there's a gap between the bed and the what's name. Things keep falling down off the side, so I put a pillar there to stop them falling down the gap. Mind the gap. Close the gap. Cover the gap. No, it's just a pillar. Just make me get up. Make my knee hurt again. No, pillar. I'll just stick it there. Stop the bottles falling down. So I've got one empty bottle I've got to take out and one half a bottle. So I tend to wake up bloody thirsty. And I just like reach over and grab the bottle. And I'm like half asleep. I'm going to get the lid off. I try and find a way to get the lid back on without opening my eyes, and I find it and like manage to put the lid back on, and I just go. I try and find where the bloody cupboard is, and I eventually put it on top. And if it falls down, then it falls on the blanket of the pillar. And all I've got to do is feel out, you know, where it is, and just put it back up without opening my eyes. Yeah, you call me a lazy bastard, but what is the point of opening your eyes when you're trying to get to sleep? You know. Did you appeal for it? Rose got a copyright on her channel, Simon. Can't you invite you on it because like, it's live. It's not like what's name chat. Unless you're going to do a stream, I'll come over to yours. Yeah, I've got to make sure I do not lose my keys again tomorrow or today because it's Friday now. No, I'm not picking up and drink my coffee. Yeah, well, they won't leave us alone. But they didn't come on my other channel today, Simon, the Trolls. The same bunch, the same losers. And I modded like Ian, Parafan, and I think I modded someone else. And I just told them, hey, fucking just block them. I just don't have the energy to keep fighting back, man. I just let the mods taking control now. And I said, like, from now on, anyone that comes in that you don't recognise, all right, just click on their profile, go to their YouTube. If they've got less than one, or even if it's only one, block them. I don't give a shit. I'm not having people on here keep trolling. Do the arm thing. What's the arm about? Do the arm thing? Don't know what the fuck he's on about. Can't go to his channel. Yeah, this is my arm thing. That's my arm thing. Alright, no worries. No subs. Good. Well done, Mary. That's what I like. Anyone here with 0 subs, 1 sub, even 2 subs. I don't care how long they've had that channel for. I don't want them on here. If they've got 5 or more, then it's okay. I know a lot of people will probably open a new account, so they probably are new to YouTube. But I'm not trying to be mean to new people. It stopped them coming on and having to suffer watching these fucking trolls. Well, I'm afraid, SWGhosts or whatever it is, you had to go because you're new and we don't want new people on here. Let's go and watch someone else, I'm afraid. Because all these new accounts are troll accounts. And we don't want trolls on here. We've had enough of the trolls. Well, you want to set one up now, Simon? Do it, and I'll come over. Just send me the link, and I'll pop on. I'll let you on here, but this is the live. So, oh right, okay. So, need to unblock that one then. Oh. Ian, can you unblock that SWGhosts? Because that's what's name's other half, EVP Paranormal. All right, thank you. Right, sorry about that, SWGhosts or whatever your name is. Just that we've got to be careful with all the troll shit going on. Right, okay, thank you. Apologies for that. Just that, so we've been getting a lot of people creating troll accounts and coming on causing a hell of a lot of drama and shit. And we're going to stop doing that. Anyone with 0 or 1 on their subscriptions, we're going to start blocking them. And then if they are new and not trolls, it's going to in one way help them in one way, not seeing the shit that's going on in here or in the other channel. Well, how long will you be on for? Or are you all right for me to just carry on here? Right, well, my video's finished now. Converting, so I've got to upload that later. Hello, Sably85. Oh, I can't even pronounce it. Hello, welcome. Sorry we kicked you off. As you know, EVP will tell you what's been going on lately. Keep getting hit by troll after troll after troll after troll after troll. Maybe we should find some orcs and send them after the trolls. That'd be an idea, wouldn't it, eh? Orcs and trolls don't mix. All right, then I'll just keep it running on here for a little while longer until I decide to say, fuck it, I'm going to go to bed. Don't talk about football on my channel. I can't stand football. Fucking football. They're bollocks. I used to like it when I was younger. And the only reason why I stopped liking football is that my dad took me to a football match one day, yeah. Oh, when was it? It was over London, I think, West Ham, somewhere around that way. And a fight broke out, like it always happens. And, you know, I thought, well, fuck this. If football's going to be like this, I'm not going to get interested in it. So I, from that day, I never supported any football teams. And I never went to watch another football match. And I don't even watch football on TV. Not in the World Cup. No, I don't. I'm sorry, but I just don't like football. You know, but fucking like the supporters that go to rugby matches act a lot more fucking decent than football supporters. You know, that's what spoils it. That's the thing, you know. That, hang on, before you start, yeah, that used to be my son's, right? He used to support Chelsea, and it's a really warm blanket. You don't look it, but it is. And he was going to chuck it away. And I said, no, I'll have it because, you know, when you go with your mum, and I don't get to see you that often, that will remind me of you. You know, he used to be a Chelsea supporter, and he used to like watch Chelsea. Oh, Dad, come watch Chelsea. No, fuck off. I ain't gonna watch that shit. But that is the reason. Honestly, I swear on the Bible. Oh. I'm not too much of a religious person, but I swear on the Bible, the Holy Book, that used to be my son's, and he was going to throw it away. But I said, no, I'll take it. I'll take it because, you know, when I get my own place and you're with your mum, because like we separated and divorced, and he's now up north somewhere at college. I said it'd kick me, you know, kind of like reminding you of me, you know, kind of thing. So that's the reason why I got it. No football shit in here. Aaron, stop it. I'll fucking block you. No football, no politics. That is the rules in here. No football, no politics. You want to fucking start talking football? Go and open the channel. Go and get in to subscribe to you on Facebook and go and talk football as much as you fucking like on Facebook. Not on here. I don't want football on here. Now, if it's darts, maybe. So I used to like watching darts. I used to like watching Eric Bristow, actually. Darts and wrestling. That I'm okay with. But football and politics, you take that and shove it right up your behind. Because I don't want it on here. Although I did say a little bit about some of the shit political crap the other day. I went back on myself, but hey, it's my channel. What I talk about, whatever. If I say, oh, okay, let's talk politics tonight, then we can do. But if I don't want it on here, I don't have it on here. Yeah, I know. She's like laying down and her head's like leaning off her fucking chair. I'm thinking she has one of those weird dreams and suddenly starts, she's going to smash her fucking head on that floor. Look at her. Stupid cat. First time I aired her on YouTube, she had like over 1,000 views within a couple of days. The next time I viewed her, and like put on YouTube. She only had about 60 views, so she lost her popularity. But people still like come and watch her and talk about her and say, "Look what Tammy's doing. What's she looking at? What's she chasing?" Cricket. I'm not into cricket, but you know, if it ain't a conversation that's going to go in depth and probably cause people to argue over cricket teams, then I probably might be okay with that. But if there's any argument saying, well, you know, England should have like beat India because of that and whatever, and you're going to argue about it, then I'll tell you to like either calm down or stop the conversation. Yeah, she fucking comes on the bloody table sometimes. And I keep trying to keep her off this bloody chair and table. Ashes. That's after he made a bonfire in it. Ashes. Now, golf. I'm not too keen on golf, but you know, as I got lost today, I ended up on a golf course, and I had like 3 bottles with me, and 2 of them I'd already drunk. And I saw this guy. I said, "Excuse me, mate, do you work here?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Could I ask you a favour? Can I get some water for these bottles, please?" He goes, "Yeah, sure, mate. Just go up there. There's a tap just outside the building on the wall. Just, you know, use that." And I thought, feel like it ain't like drinking water. But when I got to the tap, it was actually drinking water. And I filled the 2 bottles up, and they're still in the bag for tomorrow. But I'll probably empty them out and put some fresh water in. Now, wrestling, as I say, wrestling ain't too bad, you know. I'd rather talk about the old type of wrestling, you know, Giant Haystack, Big Daddy, Mick McManus, one that I used to love, Cat Weasel. You know, Cat Weasel, he was a funny guy. I liked it when Big Daddy and John Haystacks went one-on-one. But they were, you know, it's like all wrestling. Sometimes, you know, it's real, but more of the time it's all fake. You know, the cuts, they're not being injured properly. They've got like a piece of glass stuck somewhere in their armbands, and when they go flying against the wall, they pull it and go and cut their face open. Because, like, you know, I don't think smashing your head on barbed wire, well, not barbed wire, but an iron fence is going to cut you open that easy. You know, you're going to have to bash your head on that wire fencing at least 3 or 4 times. And some of the times when you see wrestlers like hit their head on the iron fencing just once, and it's pissing the blood. Nah, that's self-inflicted. My dad used to take us wrestling, and I'll be honest with you, I do. You know, I've started remembering a little bit of stuff. We used to go to Dartford and watch a lot of wrestling, and then it moved over to Crayford, and we went there, and they was looking for like youngsters to train as wrestlers, and I actually did go and train up a couple of times, but I left because I wasn't good enough. I remember that. I only like trained a couple of times. You know, you got to see some of the, you know, professional wrestlers. I think at the time the British Bulldogs were there as well when they was wrestling in their younger days. You know, there's a few wrestlers there. I can't remember who they were, but there's some of the famous ones there. I think Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks was there as well still. know, I tried training for like wrestling. I tried training for karate at one time. Me and the kids signed up for karate, and I was put with this person I thought was a boy, but it was a girl, and I went and kicked them right in the crutch area, and I felt really, really bad. And like she went off like watery eyes, and the instructor goes, "Well done, good move." I went, "Yeah, but look, I've injured the poor sod." Well, that's the way it is in life. What if it wasn't, like pretend play fight? You'd have that done it in real life. But I just felt like so fucking sick and sorry for the person I kicked in the crutch. I said, "No, this ain't for me." We had to leave anyway because like the gym instructor got fired after a little while, and there wasn't no one to train us. So it's me and my 3 kids ended up not doing karate, and that was over in Wimbledon about 12 years ago. She's a first-degree black belt, are you? Ooh, snobby black belt. Ooh. Well, like the white belt. I think it was a white belt. What's the lowest of the lowest belt? I didn't even get my belt, actually. I didn't get my fucking uniform. The kids did. They got all their uniform, but they didn't have one in stock my size at the time. I'm glad because we only went like a couple of times training. I think we went about 3 or 4 times, and that was it. Yeah, white belt. So I would have been a white belt. It would have took me years to become a black belt. I'd like to be like, maybe I could be the next Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan. That would have been cool, but didn't work out. Yeah, I used to like watching the Bruce Lee movies. Enter the Dragon. What's the other one he done when he was on that island? Was that Enter the Dragon, or was that the different one where it had that what other white guy and black guy? And I think the baddie had like a false arm where he had like different attachments, if I'm right. Can't remember what that movie was. I'm not sure if it was Enter the Dragon or one of the other ones. But I liked watching them. And I like watching the old Jackie Chan ones. But Bruce Lee, not Jackie Chan, the Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon, blah, blah, blah. The one with the movie where that guy's got the fake arm. That's Bruce Lee. I'm getting tired. That's why I'm getting confused. But yeah, I like watching the old Jackie Chan movies. What's the kind of movies do you like, guys? Because I like a lot of movies. I like, sci-fi movies. I like war movies. I'm going to tell you some of the movies I really have liked and like watching over and over again. I like the Clint Eastwood ones, like Dirty Harry. What's the other ones? The Western ones. Good, Bad, Ugly, Fistful of Dollars, A Few Dollars More. I like those ones. I like Charles Bronson, Death Wish ones. I love watching those. Jackie Chan movies. I like watching all of these movies. I don't like the, what is it? I think it was the one where he was like looking after that kid. I can't remember. Or was that Stallone, Tinder Baby Kid, or whatever the fucking movie's called? Didn't like that one. But I like watching a lot of old Arnold Schwarzeneggers. movies like Alien, not Alien, what's it called? What's that one where he's in the jungle? Predator, the Predator movies. I like watching Terminator movies. I used to like watching the original Star Trek series. Some of the movies I liked. What else was there? I like some of the actual vampire ones, but I do like watching a lot of zombie type movies. You know, getting ready just in case the apocalypse does hit us one day, and like, you know, you've got to be prepared. I've got a saw on my wall. I've got like 3 hammers on the wall. I would never like go around and try to find a gun to kill a zombie. I try to find a sword because the sword is so quiet. You know, decapitating the head, so quiet, so peaceful. You know, shooting a zombie, they'll fucking like attract a horde of them. And they'd be chasing you for miles. So nah, I won't have a gun. I'll have like spears, swords, machetes, the old ninja stars, throw it in, straight in the head, those kind of things. Never heard of it, Ready Player One. Don't know what it's about. Spaghetti westerns I like watching. I like the old Lethal Weapon movies as well. Watched all those a few times. What did I watch tonight? Oh yeah, I was meant to watch a movie, but I was side distracted. You know, I was on the phone for nearly 2 hours with someone, and then I had to go and cook my dinner and eat that. The Relic, that was on, sci-fi movie. And I wanted to watch that, but I never got to watch it. Leave my bed alone, you. Get your fucking paws off my bed, you molting little sod. I didn't drink the rest of my coffee yet. Yeah, I like Full Metal Jacket. I like the best war films I like, right, is Full Metal Jacket, Bridge over River Kwai. I love watching Saving Private Ryan. I've watched that so many times. I just love watching that movie. No, I like watching a lot of movies. I watched one of those old black and white ones with Jack Palance in it the other day. My mum used to love Jack Palance. She still does, actually, I think. But sadly, he's dead. But yeah, she likes watching Jack Palance films. But he was on a couple of war films that I've seen. You know, you can't beat a good old war film, to be honest with you. You know, especially the way, well, any movie that they've done between, like, you know, 1960s or not late 1950s to like 1970s, you know, because like nowadays, you know, you watch a movie and the storyline is either all fucked up or the fucking actors can't act like shit, you know. And some like the newer movies, I just can't get my head around, you know. I sat and watched a couple and I'm thinking, how is this guy paid? You know, what is he supposed to be doing in this movie? You know, this guy sucks at fucking acting. And he's getting paid thousands of pounds to do this movie. No, I just don't get it. You know. But I did like the the what was it the Predator movie where they all got transported from Earth to the other planet when they were being hunted by the Predators, and then they actually released one so they could try to get the ship so they could like fly off, but the guy jumped back off the ship before it blew up. I think that's Predators, one of them anyway. I like that movie. That's pretty cool, and I hope they make another one like that one. The Terminator ones I like. The last one I done with Schwarzenegger, where they left him and they were going to meet back up with him like about 40 years later. That weren't too bad, but it wasn't brilliant, you know. I do like a lot of like ghostly kind of stuff, you know, like exorcism, poltergeists. I like watching a lot of like paranormal series, but I think some of them are a bit shitty. Good night, Bridget. Take it easy. Thanks for coming on. I don't know who's on and who's off, actually, to be honest with you. I think it was like an Alien. No, it wasn't Alien vs Predator. It's Predators. You know, I'm sure it's Predators when like all those people kind of like drop out the sky with their parachutes on, and like they're all armed up to the teeth, or some of them were, and they had to like try and survive from being hunted. You know, and they had these weird fucking half-breed dogs chasing them, and the predators were like using weird technology to track them down and kill them. And only like 2 people survived, but as they survived, a new bunch of people started dropping through the sky. You know, and on that same movie, like they actually got up onto the high ground, and when they looked, they saw about 4 moons. And I thought, well, no, we're not on planet Earth. We're somewhere else. That's the movie. I do like the Alien movies though as well, and Alien vs Predator. I don't mind watching any Terminator film as long as it's not going to be like shit actors, you know. As long as old Schwarzenegger's on it. What's that other movie I'm trying to think of? There's another movie I used to start watching. Oh, Dawn of the Dead and the Day of the Living Dead. I like watching those ones. I like, what one was it? Was it Dawn of the Dead? When they worked in the news group and they took a helicopter and flew off and landed on like a mall. Then they kind of got overrun by like a biker gang. That one was good, but then the newer one, the newer movie was similar, where they got into like a mall and they eventually escaped over to like the boating place, and only a couple of them survived to get to an island, only to find out the island was like infested with zombies as well. I like those two, but there was another zombie one. Oh, that one where one of the zombies is a black guy, and he's like a petrol pump attendant, and he takes charge of all the zombies and leads them into like the big city. That was a good fucking movie. I like that one. Hello, Retail. So yeah, there's a lot of good movies out there which I like watching. There's even some horror movies, you know, classed on the Haunted Dolls, weren't there? Like Robert. I didn't go much on that one, to be honest with you. And The Boy, that was meant to be based on a doll, but it wasn't. It was an actual boy that was like hiding in the walls and like just like doing shit, you know, kind of thing. I didn't go much on that one. But I did like the original Poltergeist movies. They did bring out a new Poltergeist movie, didn't they? And I didn't go much on that one. So they just don't make movies like they used to do. You know, half the actors fucking suck at acting. And there's no real storyline on half the movies now. And it's just like bollocks, you know. And the thing is, we had to pay a TV licence over here, £150 a year. And we had to pay for watching shit. You know, and people say, well, don't pay, you know, so they ain't got an antenna. Well, it doesn't matter if I've got an antenna connected to my TV or not. If I'm watching a movie on YouTube or on a movie channel that has actually been aired, right? And I'm watching it live on the internet. If I'm watching a movie live on the internet, I need a TV license, apparently. All right, okay, Return, well done. I had names. I think I gave you names, but I can't even remember the names, to be honest now. But yeah, there's definitely one in that closet, I think. Definitely. I think I've said you definitely had like a shadow man as well. Even Kelly gave you some information as well, but people took it the wrong way. Some people did anyway. Yeah, BBC. I don't even watch BBC 1, 2 or 3. I might watch ITV 1, 2, maybe 3 and 4, but I don't watch any BBC fucking channels. I don't even watch it on the bloody internet. I still have to pay for a fucking licence. As long as I've got an antenna connected to my TV, oh, well, that means you can still receive a signal. Well, where if I throw this fucking antenna away? Well, you know, you'll still be watching it on the internet. Oh, fuck off. Well, you either pay or you get fined up to whatever £1,000 it is and possibly 6 months imprisonment. Fucking none of bollocks. I'm sure I said that someone died in that house. We go back on that video. I don't know you still got that video up or if you moved it, but I'm pretty sure I said that there was definitely someone in that closet. You've got a shadow man, and there was definitely a death in that house. And I think I also said that there might be a boy there, a young child there as well. But that spirit in the wardrobe, in the closet, could actually manifest himself as a child spirit. No, because like, if you've got an evil spirit in your house and you've got kids, then what they tend to do is try to befriend that kid by making them look like the spirit would make themselves look like another childlike figure. So the child would actually kind of like befriend the living child and try to get the living child to trust the dead child, kind of thing, you know. And once they've got the trust, then all hell can start fucking up, starting off. So yeah, you know, you need to be careful, man. I actually drew some pictures the other day. I don't know what I've done with the book. Where did I do the book? We was in a private hangout, and one was saying that, you know, they was getting activity, and on the screen I could see a reflection of a boy, and then I suddenly saw a little girl. Now the boy's name I think was George, and the female was Vicky. Now the boy had like a kind of plump face, and he's got like his hair kind of like in a W shape, and Vicky was wearing like one of those Victorian kind of like bonnets. So they're the two I drew. Then I drew another two. I didn't get the names, but someone gave me the names, and I wrote the names down after. But the top two were the first ones, them two, and then I drew these two, and they was all in one person's house. So I want to try to get back on like doing spirit drawing, but for that I need to actually be on like a live chat with someone. You know, I'm not saying that I'm going to get a spirit come through and like draw them straight away. It sometimes might take time for me to draw them, and I could be on the stream for about 2-3 hours before I can even sense someone coming through for me to draw. It might not even happen, might not get nothing at all. But that's what I want to start trying to do again. Get back to spirit drawing, and do that. So I don't know what the spirits were like in your place. So, you know, I sensed them, but I weren't sensing what they looked like. I knew that there was one in the closet. You had the shadow man, and maybe a spirit boy, but that spirit boy could have been the man in the closet. I'm not sure if I sensed the female there as well, but I know I did say, I'm pretty sure I did say someone died in that house or around that house. I can't remember, but if you got the video up, it'd still be on there anyway. Well, as I say, like, you know, spirits can like show themselves as a child to make the child more relaxed, more comfortable. I'm not saying he was like an evil, negative spirit, because like, you know, you could get a spirit who would show themselves as like a normal living person, like, you know, that man spirit could be like 40 years old, and he could be showing himself to your son, you know, as a 40-year-old. But showing himself as a 40-year-old might be scaring your son. So what he does, he shows himself as a boy, knowing that doing that, your son ain't going to be as scared by seeing a child spirit than actually seeing a male spirit. I can't remember whose channel it was. There was another one. I'm not sure if it was yours or someone else's, but I did sense that the child there was actually kind of being looked after by another spirit, because there was another spirit there trying to like cause problems, like, you know, really scare the kid. And there was like a family kind of like figure there, like a grandparent or something. Yeah, I can't remember whose channel that was. So I'm in problems fucking remembering. I think I've got dementia, like my mum's got. I can't remember half the shit. Sometimes I can't even remember a lot of my childhood stuff, and suddenly you might remember at least one thing that happened in my child life. And like sometimes I can't remember like what I did yesterday sometimes, you know. And then like next week I could remember exactly what I did do that particular day. So I need to get to see the fucking doctor and ask him what's going on. I had to get a fucking brain scan again. Oh, okay. Well, he can be reported. What is it? Wait a minute. What did he say? You don't spam my channel, thank you very much. Don't need to block him, just time him out, that one. You know what I do like? There's one female I really do like, but I really liked her latest couple of movies. But I did like her on one particular movie. Sandra Bullock. God, she is hot, man. She is one hell of an actress, I should say. And like, you know, right, Letha chaps, yeah. If you're watching, just like respect other people, because I'm not having people coming on and being sarcastic and trolling. So you've been timed out 300 seconds. That's your one and only warning. Okay, we've had too many trolls in here, too many fucking arse aches, too many fucking like reports. You know, people just creating troll after troll accounts coming on and causing shit. So like you know, just be careful what you're saying, because otherwise you will get blocked. So I can't actually see people's channels unless I go in this one. So I can put people in timeout, but I can't view their channel, which is weird. And that's either just through a normal YouTube or through my live stream chat. What more fucking trolls? Right, yeah, go and make a stream. I'll come over because it looks like I'm getting flooded with the trolls again. So yeah, I'll come over in a minute. No worries. Right, I'll come over when Simon makes his channel up. So I'm getting flooded with trolls right now, so I don't want to start getting pissy. I'll either close the stream down before it gets too hectic and chaos again, like it did the other night. See, Simon's okay with that, but I'm not, you know. I just don't want the trolls to keep coming in, because it's the same old shit. So when Simon does a stream, when he sets one up, I'll post the link in here. And if you guys want to go over and join that channel, feel free to. So there's Simon's link. I'm going to go over there, and I'll see you over there, guys. I just don't want to be streaming when all these trolls keep coming on, because otherwise I'm going to get stroppy. I'm going to lose it, and I don't want to be doing that. So I just want to try to keep my channel a bit more respectable and polite, and try to ignore these dumb, stupid trolls. Now, I'm not going to attack them back. I'm not going to shout and scream at them. I'm just letting the moderators deal with them. And yeah, and as you can see, it just keeps going on and on and on. They won't leave you alone. So, you know, I don't want to be like keep deleting my bloody videos or putting them on private. So as soon as they start up, then that's it. I'll close my stream down, and I'll go on someone else's, like Simon's. So anyway, I'll see you over there, guys. I don't give a shit if I'm being unfair to you or not. Go away. So I can't go onto the channels and block them. Anyway, I'll see you over at Simon's. He's posted the link, yeah. I'll get the link and post it again. So I'll see you over there, guys. All right, I'll catch you in a bit. Bye.